It's starting to rain, so let's do another one really quickly. Before I just changed the strings on my guitar, and last night before I had done that, the last hurrah of these strings was I went the former ones. I went out and I was playing guitar at night in Vientiane, and it started to rain very heavy. It started to pour down. It was a downpour. And I sheltered. It was the kind of thing where it's like, right now you need to take shelter. And so I went into the alley that was right there, and then down it came. And I had to stay in that alley. That's how hard it was. So I stayed in that alley until the alley began to flood. And then I stayed in the alley even longer because it was still pouring down and it was flooding. So I got up on a little ledge at the side of the alley, and so did all the cockroaches that had been in the gutters. And all the cockroaches and me sort of searched for high ground, and some of the cockroaches even were getting on my legs, being like, even higher ground. And I was like, no, you don't, no, that's not okay, guys. I sympathize, and I sympathized with their plight, but no, that was not okay with me. So I stayed in there, and I eventually made it to another overhang near a guest house that was not my guest house, and I stayed there while it poured down again. It was coming in waves, and all the sex workers were bothering me, because that's their job. It's their job to bother foreigners, so they bothered me, and I played guitar. And anyway, this guitar got really wet. I changed the strings today. I tried to clean it as best I could. I'm not going to get these ones wet, I say as I waste time. Okay. I slept last night in a good hotel, and I went shopping today for jewels. The wind rushed around in the dirty town, and the children let out from school. Well, I was standing on the noisy corner, waiting for the walking green. Across the street he stood, and he played real good on his clarinet for free. Sometimes I don't like to resolve back to the sea. Me, I play for fortune, true, and those velvet curtain calls. I've got a black limousine and two gentlemen escorting me to the halls. Focus up here. And I play if you have the money, or if you're a friend to me. But the clarinet man, what'd he do? The clarinet man, in a one-man band by the quick lunch stand, he was playing real good for free. We're not starting over, Joni Mitchell. Oh, no one stopped to hear him, though he played so sweet and high. They knew he'd never been on their TV, so they passed the music by. I meant to go over and ask for a tune, maybe put on some harmony, but I heard his refrain as the signal changed. He was playing real good for free. I heard his refrain as the signal changed. He was playing real good for free. Well, I G his F sharp minor as the E minor changed. He was A minor, C, then F, and if you want, but I don't like to, C. That's it. Page 24 as the raindrops here continue of the Rise Up Singing Songbook. That was a Joni Mitchell one that I got through it. I did not botch it, because when you make it to the end, you didn't botch it. I just played it creatively, and it's in the chapter. I'm not making this up. It's in the chapter Creativity. and that's my creative rendition. So again, from Vientiane, the capital of Laos, well, a little bit outside. Have a good day.